The world's eyes may be on Glasgow next week and the most important climate meeting in years. But here in Beijing, they're holding a rather different sort of conference. Welcome to the China Coal and Mining Expo. On a day when the country published underwhelming plans to lessen its coal use, exhibitors here were in bullish mood about their industry.
煤炭它会有一个过渡的过程，那么是逐步降低，它不可能它这样到一个峰值，因为无论是哪一个国家，它首先要保障的是民生。
We all need the coal. If like China here now, without the coal, we get the power limited. But we all want to improve the environment.
Coal is the most polluting fossil fuel around, and China burns more of it than the rest of the world combined.
The scale of these machines, the scale of this whole exhibition is pretty surreal. It feels like a different planet from COP26. And the problem, of course, is that it isn't a different planet. We haven't just come here to score a cheap point, but to show the scale of the challenge. China has built a juggernaut of economy, and it's built that economy on coal power. There are jobs, energy security, global supply chains at risk as it makes a very difficult transition.
The Chinese government has announced new details about its plan to peak coal emissions by 2025 and carbon emissions generally by 2030. But they set no new, more ambitious targets. And they promised to reduce coal emissions, but only, they said, gradually.
The central government can be very powerful when it wants to be, and I think we've seen that in China on a host of issues. And so clearly it's reluctant to rein in coal plant building, and I think that stems from concerns about a slowdown in economic growth.
This is an industry that, according to China's promises, isn't supposed to have much of a future. For all the advanced technology, it's deeply old-fashioned in many ways. But in the short term, at least, they are letting the good times roll. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Beijing.